If you're interested in installing TI SmartView on any computer on campus, here's what you can do. From the computer, if you go to the Start menu, once you're logged in and everything, if you go to the Start menu and you go up to Control Panel, Control Panel is where we can mess around with installed programs and all kinds of other stuff. But for our purposes, we're interested in Programs. And then once we're in the Programs menu, what we want to do is click on Programs and Features. And that takes us to a general Programs menu. And over here there's some options: Control Panel Home, View Installed Updates, turn Windows features on or off, and then last but not least is Install a program from the network. And if you're doing this from a campus desktop computer, then everything will be normal. If you're doing this from a laptop, you need to make sure that your laptop is connected via an Ethernet cable. That is a hardline connection to the network and not via the Wi-Fi. So once you're ready to go and you've got it connected via an Ethernet connection, which is standard for any desktop, you can just click on Install a Program from the network. And then you should see at least this first option, TI SmartView 84. You may see other options depending on where you're at and depending on who you are and what kind of permissions or things that you've got set up with your account. So TI SmartView 84, SmartView Installer is what you want to click. And it's pretty unimpressive. So when I click on this, the place that you have to go from here is there's a button right there that says Install. You can't double click, you have to single click on it and then click on Install. That's the only way you can get it to install on the computer. And once you click on Install, it's pretty unimpressive. You don't see any bells and whistles and things happening. So I'm not going to click on Install because I've already got it installed on mine. But once you click on Install, it takes a few minutes, and then eventually you should be able to go into your Start menu. And if you go to All Programs and you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see TI Tools, and then one of the things in there should be TI SmartView. And if you don't see it yet, that might mean it's just taking its time to get installed. But after a few minutes, like 3, 4, 5 minutes tops, it should be installed on the computer. If you're not able to see that here after 5, 10 minutes, then maybe there's a problem. If you're not able to see TI SmartView here under the Get Programs from the Network, then there's probably a problem, and you can either get a hold of me or you can contact the JCC Solution Center for more information. Again, let me run through the process. If you go to the Start menu, Control Panel, we want to go to Programs, Programs and Features, and last but not least, Install a Program from the network. And that should take you right to TI SmartView 84. And after you've installed it, you click on it, hit Install. After you've done that, you should see it under All Programs, TI Tools. That's where it gets installed. Hope that helps.